I think we have a great squad this year, potentially a top 20 team, maybe even an OHL Cup appearance is definitely great for our team.
Our main goal is to make it to the OHL Cup.
When the season started, it was no to OHL Cup.
OHL Cup.
OHL Cup.
OHL Cup.
OHL Cup.
What's the possibility of us making OHL Cup this year?
Like, honestly, not that high.
From the first day of the season, there was one goal, the OHL Cup. The top teams, the biggest stage, and the chance to prove you belong among the best. It's not just another tournament, it's the one every player in this province is chasing.
OHL Cup is the final tournament of the season for the U16 year. The U16 year is probably one of the biggest years for AAA and minor hockey. So a lot of emphasis gets put onto the OHL Cup.
OHL Cup would be kind of like the Ontario Championship for AAA hockey. That now includes schools like us. It also includes some US schools. They try to get the top 25 teams that are draft eligible for the OHL basically to be there.
For me, I think the OHL Cup is probably where the cream of the crop deserve to be, and it's where the last chance that scouts and GMs and organizations get to look at these kids.
The OHL Cup selection process grants admission to the top 4 GTHL finishers, the top 4 OMHA finishers, the top 4 Alliance finishers, and the top 2 East Ontario finishers, as well as the top Northern Ontario team, 1 Northern Ontario All-Star team, 3 USA teams, 2 OHL Cup committee selections, and 4 wildcard spots.
What was the team's goal at the start of the year?
Our goal was to be a top 10 team and make OHL Cup.
To be top 10 and make OHL Cup.
The team's goal was to be top 10 and make it into OHL Cup.
Our team's goal at the start of the year was to probably make it to the OHL Cup.
Just right from the get-go, our goal was to make the OHL Cup.
Based on our team last year, it didn't seem super likely. We knew kind of our goal at the start of this year was to be a top 20 team. I know for the boys in the room, they wanted to push to be a top 10 team. But if we could hit that top 20 range, we knew we'd be in the conversations for sure. There was just a lot of uncertainty, and we didn't really know exactly, and nobody really knows exactly what the process is for them determining who gets to play in the wildcard games. So when you don't have a clear path based on just, you get 3rd place in your league or 4th place in your league, you get to go, that makes it harder, right? So we had to kind of strategize best we could around that.
I've heard from a lot of people that not a chance, no way that you guys get in. A lot of people were saying that they won't even let Academy in. For me, it was just put a chip on my shoulder, tell me we can't, let me show you what I'm gonna do.
The season didn't start perfectly. New group, new systems, learning in real time. But growth doesn't happen all at once.
Well, at first, everyone, it kind of seemed out of reach, but then as the season went on, we started beating these good teams. It kind of seemed like a reality, and we could make it.
At the start of the year, when we first played Caesars, it felt like it was kind of out of our reach. But as we kept going, we won those 2 tournaments. It felt like we actually have a chance at this.
I mean, even definitely at the start of the year, there was some doubt. We were losing some games maybe we shouldn't have. We would have a good game, and then the next game we would just be back to square one. So after we won Waterloo, I think it was just up from there. We won Peterborough, and then we were like, yeah, we can really do this.
By mid-season, things started to click. Confidence, structure, identity. And with it, expectations changed.
Yeah, after we beat those top 10 teams in Peterborough, I felt like, wow, we can actually do this.
The battle test of Peterborough really proved to everybody that we can compete and we can play. That tournament was probably the biggest grind that we've had all season. Winning a key tournament like Peterborough that's so well recognized showed that I think that was the final nail in the coffin.
I think just right after we won Peterborough, as long as we won our games that we were supposed to and just did what we were supposed to, that we would definitely have a playing game.
Now, it wasn't just about development anymore. It was about proving it against the best teams on the biggest stages.
Fellas, we got the game plan.
We're ready to go, okay? First period, everything is dump. Everything's a finish hit. We're gonna slow them the down. Fellas, it's all about pride tonight, okay? We talked about it, right? Yeah. We talked about pride. Coming into our house, we don't get beat in our house.
We've got a matchup of prep schools here. We got the BioSteel Academy and the Hill Academy, both vying for their chance to be put in the OHL Cup conversation. Beckham Hunter takes out his man on the boards. Quinn Sheehan gets to the puck and just avoids a hit. Udo puts it down to Keith. Keith sees Hunter cross ice. Scores! Beckham Hunter! 1-0 BioSteel early in the first.
You're there. That guy's going to come middle. Your partner's already, or the middle guy's already going to be there.
Boylo trying to clear the zone as he takes a hit from Adams. Tanner Adams with the puck now. He's going to drive the net. He goes down right into Spiteri, and the ref's arm goes up. Sheehan puts it up top to Cook. Cook shoots, scores! Caden Cook gets on the board and puts BioSteel up 2-0. BioSteel with some momentum here as Hill wins the draw. They're going to retreat into their own zone now. Tries to get it to Tanner Adams, coughs up the puck. Carter Boylo picks it up, scores! Carter Boylo takes advantage of the unpositioned goalie and puts BioSteel up 3-0. Beckham Hunter rips a shot, scores! Beckham Hunter! And he puts up his 100th point of the season and puts BioSteel up 4-0. Galtieri and Carroll doing some shoving. They're really getting into it here. The refs are going to let it go. Emotions are high, and they both go down to the ice. The boys are banging on the bench. They can't get enough. Galtieri rips Carroll's helmet off. What a game here at Central Park Athletic. Udo's shot gets deflected. DeRossi comes up with it. Puts a shot on rebound. Hunter scores! Beckham Hunter gets the start of the game. Chapman puts a shot on. Scores! Eli Chapman puts BioSteel up 6-0. And that's gonna do it. BioSteel puts on a dominant performance over the Hill Academy.
You do the right things, you build the right habits, and you get to a point where you just take a top 10 team and smoke them 6-0. Great job. It was about the team, it was about the family, and you guys showed it today. Great win, fellas. At the end of the day, though, boys, we've won this, we've won that. They've won this, they've won that. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. The only thing that matters is this next 60 minutes. Hard-fought battles, the want, the everything that you can give to us, to give to each other. It's not about ourselves, right? You've heard it. It's about being happy for each other, cheering on others' accomplishments. I'm telling you, those small little things will bring you home to victory.
As the season winds down, we've got a matchup between Upper Canada College and BioSteel Academy. The battle off the face-off, BioSteel comes up with it. List sends a cross-ice pass to Norris. Big save by Spiteri and another one. Carter Boylo with a nice reverse hit on List. Franzen gets a puck from the corner. He's going to take it up to the top. Dishes it off to the far boards. Puck comes out to Prudhomme. Rips a shot. Blocked. Comes back out to Franzen. Score! Maxwell Franzen gets UCC on the board. 1-0. Cook dishes the puck off to Chapman. Chapman takes a look, back to Cook. Cook shoots, scores! Caden Cook gets BioSteel on the board, and it's tied at 1.
Attaboy, Cookie.
You, Cookie.
Avian Norris coming in, puts a shot on. Saved by Spiteri. Nim Chanok dumps Boylo into the net. BioSteel bench is not happy. Battle for the puck on the sideboards. Willoughby chips it over to Sheehan. Sheehan gets it out to Jansevsky. Shoots, scores! Beckett Jansevsky with a snipe. Gets BioSteel up 2-1 here in the second period.
Massive shift, all right?
Franzen puts a shot on, looking for a deflection. Saved by Spiteri. Comes out to Guzzetti. Scores! Cole Guzzetti on the doorstep. Ties it up at 2. Preston Madeira is going after the loose puck, and he gets crushed from behind by Nim Chanok. Ref's arm goes up, and Coach Rich Santos is incensed. There's a battle for the puck. Deep in the BioSteel zone, kind of bouncing around, comes out to List, scores! Cameron List puts UCC up 5-2 here in the third.
Shane Keefe enters the zone, drops it back for DeRossi. DeRossi puts it on net, but it's blocked. Comes out to Muto, puts it on net, scores! Mateo Muto brings it back to a 2-goal game. UCC on the power play, gets up to Norris, nice move, scores! Damian Norris! And it's 6-3 for Upper Canada College. Quinn Sheehan rips a shot just wide as time is running out.
And then everything comes down to one moment: Selection Day, where seasons are validated or left unfinished.
Yeah, that's always the beauty of the OHL Cup, is every game has importance and the arenas are packed, so it's always an entertaining hockey to watch.
Okay, so that takes us to our wild cards who are watching. A lot of teams are watching the show, Daryl. There's 8 wild card spots. You're going to be delivering good news, which makes you feel good, right? There's going to be 8 teams. So we've got teams from different regions. The committee has looked at strength of schedule, how they did in the regular season and playoffs. So we'll start with the honor of going first wild card in the OHL Cup.
Yeah, so the first wild card is from the GTHL, Mississauga Senators.
And the second one is a Hockey Canada accredited school program, the Hill Academy.
And the third team is from the Ontario Minor Hockey Association, the Ajax Pickering Raiders.
Okay, wild card team number 4 is a Hockey Canada accredited school program, BioSteel Sports Academy. And those are your 8 wild card teams.
It was definitely great, just even just watching it on YouTube and actually hearing our name and just hearing the recognition and all the stuff of just knowing we got a game. Like, this is either make it or break it. We get one opportunity to get to our goal.
I think I just jump up and, maybe say a swear word or two, but was really pumped for these kids because I saw how much hard work they've put in from day one to now. And it was not just gratifying for me, but to prove that guys from Windsor that took a chance on this program, all their hard work really paid off.
That was nice for sure for the program, but mostly it was just about the players. Like, they worked really hard with Rich, like, in the staff. Like, I having the conversations with Rich every day of just what they're trying to do and what they're trying to accomplish and the time and care that went into all of this stuff to see them get that result. I was just super happy for the team and for Rich and the coaching staff. It was great for them.
We just got a lottery ticket and we had to cash it in. That was it.
So Daryl's going to read off the name. You're going to see me put the ball in. And it's old-fashioned, folks. They go in there and we pull them out to create the matchups. Okay, so wild card game number 2. I'm going to pull out the home team. It is ball number 2, the Hill Academy.
I'll draw the visiting team. Ball number 4, which is the BioSteel Sports Academy.
Game 2, Hill Academy versus BioSteel Sports Academy. These teams have already built a strong rivalry this season, splitting 3 games in a tight series. Hill took the first meeting 6-4, BioSteel responded with a dominant 6-0 win, and Hill closed it out with a 4-2 victory. So while Hill holds the edge and wins, BioSteel has shown they can control a game when they're on. Tanner Adams leads Hill, while Shane Keefe and underager Beckham Hunter headline BioSteel. Based on the season series, this one could swing either way.
The Hill was probably the one team that I didn't want to play against because I have so much respect for that program, so much respect for that coach. He was going to be ready, we were going to be ready, and it was going to be a really good game. Any other team I would have loved to go against, but that's not who is Jod, so we're going to play who comes in front of us.
Personally, I like playing the Hill. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like a little rivalry, and I like that. So.
Yeah, it felt like we did because they were up 2-1 against us in the series against them. So we wanted to tie it up 2-2.
You can always say that you want another team, but at the end of the day, we got who we got. And I wasn't mad with who we got.
Guys, I'm going to tell you a couple things. It's like any Game 7. You cannot get too high, you cannot get too low. It's a game that you guys have been playing your whole lives. You guys have absolutely worked your asses off, not just this year, but your whole life to get to this moment. To get to this opportunity to shock the world. Boys, I don't give a shit about tonight. I don't give a shit about this week. All I care about is this game. Let's shock the world today, fellas.
Today is the day. We're here at the OHL Cup. We've got a wild card game against the Hill Academy in the BioSteel Sports Academy. Captain picks up the puck, dishes it off to Keith. Keith going up the sidewall with speed, gets around the defender, takes a shot on net, saved by Orlando.
Good first shot, good first shot.
Adams with it now. Nice move around Galtieri. Still has a puck coming in, takes a shot, goes high. Willoughby within it in his own zone. Trying to get it out. Gets it up to Keith. Keith takes a look, cuts to the middle, takes a shot, saved by Orlando. Merrill looking at his options, gets it over to Adams. Adams shoots, saved by Spiteri. Merrill takes Sutton into the boards in the corner. Still tied with about 6 minutes left in the first. Both these teams desperately looking for a win here. DeRossi wins the faceoff, gets it back to Keith. Keith picks it up. Puck goes back behind the net. DeRossi goes after it. Centers it to Hunter. Hunter gets it on net. It's a scramble out front. Puck is loose. Referee blows it down. He's calling for a penalty shot. BioSteel gets awarded a penalty shot on the play.
Okay. Guys.
Beckham Hunter's going to take it.
I want us to get 97.
On fire all season. He's coming in. Takes a look. Shoot. Saved by Orlando.
Okay.
Pass gets broken up by Adams. It gets sent down to the ice. It's a foot race. Muto and Adams. Contact on the play and they both go down. Ref calls the penalty and the Hill is going on a power play.
Sir, how's that on us?
Autumn picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Dances around one player, gets around Fedor, and shoots just wide. Erica has it at the point. She takes the shot, looking for the tip. Saved by Spiteri. And the Hill player gets dragged down in front of the net. Looks like Garrett Sutton is getting the gate for unsportsmanlike conduct. He was assigned to cover Tanner Adams for the game. We're going to have to see how this plays out for BioSteel. Jaden Hintenberger coming into the BioSteel zone, drops it back to Carroll, takes a shot, saved by Spiteri. Jane Keith using his speed to enter the zone. He cuts in, takes a shot, saved by Orlando. Cook rips the shot off the crossbar.
Tight, disciplined, neither team giving anything away.
Okay, guys.
That's a good period, fellas.
Hey, couple things here. We got to make sure the shifts are short, okay? Because it's going to be a battle all fucking night. Other than that, guys, we got to finish strong, okay? We're going to go start with DeRossi's line. Actually, no. Go Jano's line. Wins the
face-off back to Adams. He winds up, takes a slap shot, saved by Spiteri. Rebound to Francie, another save by Spiteri. There's a battle for the puck in the corner. Cook takes out Barakat. He gets up, he's not happy, and there's a scrum behind the net after the play. Tanner Adams picking up speed through the neutral zone, cuts to the outside, shoots just wide. Comes out to Barakat, who puts it up to Shaughnessy. He's going to put it back down low. Comes out to Jerabon, a big save by Spiteri. On, tips it off the board to Chapman. Chapman drops it down to Jansevsky. Jansevsky coming through, he's got Sheehan with him. Shot, saved by Orlando. Muto puts it on net, saved by Orlando. Barakat gets stood up by Chapman. They both go down. He picks it up. He's going to take it down the sidewall. Takes a hard shot from Adams. Both players fighting for it behind the net. It comes out to Eli Chapman. He finds it. Gets it to Hunter. Save. Rebound. Oh, just wide. What a chance for Beckham Hunter. Boylo chasing after it. Nice reverse hit on Jerabada. Beckham Hunter forces a turnover. Takes it up. Crosses into the Hill territory. Takes a shot just wide. Tanner Adams' streak again gets knocked away by Caden Cook. Adams chases after it, recovers, cuts to the middle, takes a shot, scores! Tanner Adams opens the score here in the second period and puts the Hill up 1-0 here in the OHL Cup wild card game. Rosie breaks into the zone, tries to get it over to Hunter. Hunter picks it up, shoots, saved by Orlando.
One mistake, one opening, and the Hill takes the lead.
All right, boys, listen. This period now is all about want. It's not the skill that's going to get us home, okay? It's the want. Boys, you have dug in, day out, for months to be at this point. Months you have put the hard work in, the sweat, the tears, the blood. It's 15 minutes of hard work. Everything you got, leave it on the line. Nothing left, no lies, okay? Do not leave a lie. Let's find you, let's go, boys.
third period action in an extremely close game. Both teams getting chances here, and neither team wanting to give up an inch. Keith has the puck in the corner, puts it out front, gets out to Mudo. Mudo puts it on net, saved by Orlando. Up to the Bearcat, Medeiros takes him down. Adams puts it over to Terravada, doesn't get all of it. Puck ends up behind the net, comes out to Tanner Adams, scores! Tanner Adams, his second goal of the game, puts the Hill up 2-0.
Talk! Sure, high stick or no?
Cook puts it over to Chapman. Chapman shoots, saved by Orlando. Comes back out to Cook. Cook taking a look at his options. Puts it over to Boilo. Boilo back to Chapman. Chapman shoots, he goes wide. Tanner Adams coming in, it's a 2-on-1 with Merrill. Puts it over to Merrill. Shoot, scores! Finley Merrill! Tanner Adams, and it's 3-0. With that, Adams puts up his third point on the night. Rossi with it now, gets it over to Mudo. Mudo takes a look, takes a shot. Nice save by Orlando. Mudo dishes it off to Keith. Keith spins back, takes a look, back up to Mudo. Mudo back to Keith. Keith tries to get it to Medeiros. Medeiros shoots, scores! Preston Medeiros gets BioSteel on the board. It's 3-1.
Starts with one.
Bedore puts it cross ice to Mudo. Mudo back to Bedore. Bedore gets it down to Hunter with a no-look shot. Saved by Orlando. There's a big rebound. Ref blows it down.
Quick whistle again! Quick whistle again!
Keith gets it to Willoughby. Willoughby. Big save by Orlando. BioSteel with the empty net here. Merrill chasing after it. Nice defensive play by Mateo Mudo. Gets the puck out of danger.
Off the face-off. Okay, we're going to run Cookie's play, but we're putting 14 here. So 51, 21, 9, 97. Okay, Hunter, you're coming back door.
Big face-off for BioSteel here. They win it. Comes back to Chapman. Chapman over to Cook. Scores! Hayden Cook does it again late in the third period. And it's 3-2. BioSteel bench calling for the goalie. We're going to get another empty net here. BioSteel defender whiffs on the play, and Terravada picks it up, skates it into the BioSteel zone, and buries the empty netter. It's 4-2 with just over a minute left in the third period. BioSteel keeping the net empty here as Tanner Adams breaks out of his zone. He comes in, and that's gonna do it. Tanner Adams with his hat-trick goal on the empty net. It's 5-2, and that's gonna do it for BioSteel's OHL Cup dreams.
BioSteel pushes, chasing the game, chasing the moment, but late goals seal it.
You guys should be very proud.
Yeah.
And I mean it. You guys should be extremely proud.
Appreciate it. Thanks. You guys too. Good luck. Hey, good luck for the rest of the tournament, boys.
Great job, guys.
Good luck for the rest of the tournament, referees. Fellas, it's not about X and O's right now. First and foremost, all I got to say is it was an honor coaching a lot of you guys. Okay? Fell short, but you guys are a hell of a group, hell of kids, and you guys are going to have a hell of a career. Okay? Bottle this feeling up. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. And honestly, guys, there wouldn't be another 17 kids I wouldn't want to go to battle with. You guys show up every day. You guys go to work. You guys have put in the work. At the beginning of the season, there's not one person who thought you should even deserve to be on the ice with these teams. You guys have proved it. You guys worked your ass off. You guys should be very proud of yourself of what you've done for the first ever U16 team at BioSteel Academy. You guys have set the standard. I'm telling you that right now. It doesn't feel like it right now. It does not feel like it right now, but you guys have set the standard, and you guys should take honor in that. Okay? From the bottom of my heart, guys, I feel for you. I love each one of you guys. Take this moment. You guys don't have to leave the room. Take this moment. Take your time. Enjoy your family here, because this is truly a family. Okay, fellas?
The goal is always the OHL Cup, and for a moment, it was right there. One game away, one step short. But seasons aren't defined by a single result. They're defined by the work, the growth, and the standard you leave behind. And this group built something that will last.
I think it was a great season. We accomplished a lot. I think we kind of met our goals to a certain point, and it was just a lot of kids developed, and it was a good year.
I feel like a bunch of us have come a long way from last year, not being top 35 to being top 15 this year. We've just come a long way.
I think that our boys really showed well all year, and I wish good luck to everyone in the draft. Hopefully everyone gets what they want, and I think everyone had a great year.
Just very proud of every single person in this room. I felt that every single person in this room got better off the ice and just on the ice as a person, from attitude to just work ethic, and that's what got us to that playing game.
I think they did more for me than I did for them. And, you know, I have opportunities now to go to a higher level again. But I really want to be a part of this. I really want to be a building stone here. I love BioSteel. I love what they stand for. I love the people that are here, and I don't think I would change for it.
To have a U16 team that contributed to, you know, the hype of the U16 year and the way that they did this year, I think was fantastic. I mean, obviously, if we win that playing game, which we get a couple different bounces, 100% we could have done that, right? And we didn't. So from that perspective, we're still humbled that there's work that we need to do. But for a U16 first year program, like, I don't know if you can ask for a better footprint in year one. So that really lays a good foundation for years to come. And with every day that passes, we just make the program more and more undeniable, which is what we're pushing to do.
For some, the season ends here. For others, there's still more to prove. Next episode, the U18s take the stage at the historic Leo Boivin tournament.